So we're out here fishing with Nolly. There he is. Hello, Nolly. We're out here fishing for some tuna. Not caught any yet. Probably my fishing skills, to be fair. But we're trying. And it's only like 9 o'clock, so it's still got a bit of time yet. You know, if we don't catch anything, I'll just go back and buy some fish and then tell Jennifer, I caught that. That's what we caught. Go back and find the biggest tuna in the market. But yeah, it's a lovely day. Sun's shining. Philippines is great. Can't complain. This kind of fishing is normal for Nolly, but it's not normal for me. I normally have a lot bigger boat. But we're going 6 AM, going to come back about maybe 11 AM. Going to catch some big mackerel or some big tuna. Going to catch dinner for the next week. So at the moment, I'm just trawling a lure behind the boat. We're just heading back in and I'm just trawling a lure behind the boat. I've got my tensile strength set quite low, so if something catches it, it'll just pull it anyway. What I'm using is, I'll just show you, it's just a little, like a little Toby. We call them Tobies, but I'll just try and find one and show you what it is. It's not a hard form of fishing. I was using like feathers and like a little wire, a little trace that I made myself for I can't find one now. You know, this bag is full of rubbish. But I was using like a luminous trace before, you know. So with a couple of, because tuna will go for just about anything that they can consider as food, you know. So it's quite good. But this is a little boat that I'm on, just a little boat, not a big boat. But in the Philippines, there's so many boats around. If you were to get into any trouble anyway, somebody would see and somebody would come and help you. Nolly was telling me that this mountain over here, I don't know if you can see that, but that mountain over there has a cafe right on the top. So I'm going to go and see Jennifer. We've gotten some air conditioning units fitted today. I'm going to go and see Jennifer and see about getting them fitted, and then see after if we've still got time to go to the top of the mountain, because that would be really nice. I've hired a scooter, so we've got to be careful on the roads over here because they're a lot different to the roads in like the UK. But we had a little scooter and we're going to try and go to the top of that mountain probably. Nolly, what's that again called? The top of the mountain?
Cafe Alicia.
Cafe Alicia?
Yeah.
So it's Cafe Alicia. So Cafe Alicia is over there on the top of one of those mountains over there. So I think there's a Tanghai. I think there's a town over there called Tanghai or something. And then you go from Tanghai and you go up the mountain. And there's a cafe right on the top. It'll probably be really good views, and you know, you'll be sitting in the clouds, which would be really nice. But look at these mountains here. Look, they look amazing. I don't know if my phone is picking them up. You know, like I'm just filming on my phone, but they look amazing, don't they? Jennifer lives up in the hills there. You know, well, she doesn't live up in the hills. Her mother and her sister and that live up in the hills there. But this is a great wee day out. See when you come to the Philippines, you've got to kind of put yourself out there and enjoy life a little bit, because this is what it's all about in the Philippines. So we've been fishing today, me and Nolly, but we didn't catch anything. I don't know if I'm using the right tackle. Hello, you think that tuna would go for just about anything? maybe not so much at the moment. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a fish finder, and I'm going to use a fish finder to do a little bit of fishing, because I know it's cheating. Well, it's not really cheating, but I know it's cheating. But it's maybe easier to find the shoals of fish if you have a fish finder. It's not too expensive. I'll maybe get one back in the UK, bring it here with me next time, or I'll go into Domageddon and see if I can get one there. But yeah, it's been nice. It's been it's been a nice morning. Regardless of catching anything, doesn't really matter. We still had a good time. You know, Nolly, this is his like his life, you know. But for me, it's like a day out. You know, so it's a bit different for me. But Nolly's helped me out today. Hey Nolly, he's a good chap. I met him the first day I was here, and I was talking to him about going fishing. He's like, I've got a boat, I'll take you, you know. So that's how friendly people are. They just help you out, you know. They just say to you, you know, if you want to do that, I'll help you, you know. And as long as you have a little bit of trust, you got a little bit of trusting, you know, there's not a problem, you know. Like, I think some people, they don't want to put themselves out there as much, you know. They don't want to put themselves into situations, you know, and they don't live life as much, you know. I know it's a risk, but it's a risk. I think it's a risk worth taking, you know. For like this morning, we've been out. What, I don't know, came out at 6 a.m. It's probably about 10 or something now, you know. So been out about 4 hours, you know, and it's been a nice morning. I like it, you know. The water's nice, the weather's nice, you know. There's nobody about. It's peaceful. It's quiet. Yeah, definitely. I would highly recommend just find a little fisherman somewhere, you know, and just I don't really, you know, like I don't want to put people at risk, you know, but it's something that you can do in the Philippines, you know. You just approach people and you're just friendly with people, they'll help you, you know. It's all good. And there's a phone signal out here as well, which I was quite surprised. I've phoned my dad a couple of times, even though he's back in the UK. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning. He's like, I'm sleeping, leave me alone. You know, I'm like, I just wanted to share with him what I'm doing, you know. But I can always send him this video and see he can see it anyway. But I highly recommend coming out and doing a spot of fishing, especially if fishing is what you like, you know. Fishing here is like for people's livelihood, but back in the UK it's what we do for fun, you know, so it's a little bit different. But have a good day. I know I am. See you later.